language teacher. My lesson today was on sounds of music for Year 6 pupils. I carried out a questioning and answering session where the pupils were able to comprehend the lesson better. I'm going to give you worksheets. Okay? What I want you to do is to construct questions based on this text that we have read. Okay? Now each of you will construct 2 questions. Once you have completed, then you will question your friends from other groups. I'm going to distribute to you the question worksheets. Group 1, you will be constructing questions on string instruments. Group 2, you will be setting questions on percussion instruments. Group 3, you will be setting questions on wind instruments. And Group 4, you will be setting questions on brass instruments. Now you have your worksheet, you can start constructing your questions. Have you all completed your worksheets?
Yes, teacher.
Now we move on to the next session, which is going to be the questioning and answering section. Okay? Now who is going to ask the questions in Group 1? Okay, Umaira, who would you like to ask the question to?
I would like to pose my question to Ahmad Razik from Group 4.
Okay, can we have Ahmad Razik to answer her question?
How do string instruments produce their sounds?
String instruments produce sounds when they are plucked, bowed or struck.
Was his answer correct, Umaira?
Yes.
Thank you, Razik. Okay, who would you like to pose your second question to?
I would like to pose my second question to Shakira Edina from Group 3.
Okay, Shakira.
What are some of the techniques used by the musician to make the strings vibrate?
The musician makes the strings vibrate by plucked, bowed or struck it.
Is she correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Umaira. Thank you, Shakira. Okay, now we move on to the second group. Who is going to pose the questions in the second group? Okay, Dini. Okay, who would you like to pose the questions to, Dini?
My first question to Harsha Diana from Group 4.
Okay, Harsha, can you please stand up?
Name 3 percussion instruments that produces sounds when it is being hit by the hand.
The percussion instruments that can make sound when it is hit with the hands are bongo, conga and bongo.
Thank you. Okay, Dini, who would you like to pose your second question to?
I would like to pose my second question to Adam from Group 1.
Adam, are you ready?
How are percussion instruments played?
Percussion instruments are played by being hit and shaken.
Is he correct?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Excellent. And who is going to pose the questions in Group 3? Okay, Shahira, give a try.
I would like to pose my first questions to Aisha Umaira from Group 1.
Okay, Aisha Umaira, can you please stand up?
How are wind instruments similar to brass instruments?
Wind instruments and brass instruments are similar to each other because both instruments make sounds when the musician blows into them.
Is she correct, Shahira?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go on to your next question. Who would you like to pose your question to?
I would like to pose my second question to Said from Group number 2. Name some instruments in the wind family.
Some examples of the instruments from the wind family are the flute, oboe, clarinet and bassoon.
Okay, we move on to the last group. Who is going to pose the questions? Okay, very good. Muzadik, can you please stand up? Okay, who would you like to pose the questions to?
I would like to pose my first question to Nasrul from Group 1.
Okay, Nasrul, can you please stand up and face your friend?
Why are these instruments called brass instruments?
These instruments are called brass instruments because they are made of metal called brass.
Oh, excellent. See how confident Nasrul was. Okay, and was his answer correct?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay, can we move on to your next question, Musadik? Who will you like to pose it to?
I would like to pose my second question to Razi Aiman from Group 2.
Okay, Razik Aiman, can you please stand up and look at your friend Musadik?
Can you name me some of the instruments in the brass family?
Some of the instruments in the brass family are the trumpet, trombone, French horn, and tuba.
Very good. Okay, now give yourselves a big clap. You have done a good job. And in my final activity, pupils constructed a flow chart. Okay, we are going to do a group activity now. Okay, in this group activity, you are going to construct a flow chart. Okay, in this flow chart, you are going to let me know the characteristics of the families of the musical instrument. You're going to show me some examples of the musical instruments. The group leaders, you come in front and collect all your materials for your group work, and then you go back to your group, you discuss, you distribute your work so everyone is involved in the group activity. Okay, I'll give you 15 minutes to complete this group activity before we have the group representatives to come forward to present their work. Very good. I see that all of you have completed your group work. And I was very happy because I saw you all working together as a team. Now, which group would like to start first? Okay, Umaira wants to start first. Give her a clap. She's so brave. Okay, Umaira, can you come forward?
String instruments produce sounds when the string is vibrated. String instruments can also be plucked, bowed, or struck. Either one of these techniques will make the strings vibrate. String instruments will also cause a unique sound. Some examples of the string instruments are the violin, viola, guitar, harp, sitar, and mandolin.
I would like to present about brass instruments. Sounds are made when musicians blow into them. The brass instruments are pretty similar to wind instruments. Brass instruments actually made of metal called brass. Some of the examples are trumpet, French horn, bugle, tuba, and the trombone. That's all I wanted to present. Thank you.
I want to tell you about percussion instruments. Percussion instruments are being played by hitting and shaking. They produce a vibrating sound. Some of the examples are drum, triangle, timpani, bongo drum, cymbal, and compa.
Okay, the characteristic of wind instruments is that it makes sounds when the musicians blows air into them. The sounds also happen when the air vibrates into the instruments. Besides that, air is blown across the edge or between two reeds. The examples of the wind instruments are flute, oboe, clarinet, bassoon, recorder, and bagpipes.
I'm very happy with your presentation. Okay, I hope that you have now understood the 4 families of the musical instruments. What I want you to do today is go back home, surf the internet, and come up with more musical instruments for each of this family. And then you will print them out and hand it over to me in my next lesson. By doing activities that are motivating and inspiring will help our pupils to convey their ideas even better. It will also give them the opportunity to speak the language and build their confidence.